want to talk to you a little bit about this notion of calorie hacking within here at the Red Delta Project. For the efforts of weight loss, we practice what I like to call a calorie hacking, which is essentially where you take a big chunk of calories out of your diet in one single shot. It's kind of like a workout. Instead of taking on a dietary strategy that you have for weeks or even months on end and you just keep following it day after day after day, you have what I like to call a weight loss event, which, similar to a workout, is a short time thing that you do. It's tough, it's hard, and it's relatively intense, but then it's over. And you can just keep going along with your days and live however you like, because weight loss does not require a consistent sticking to a special diet or anything. All it requires is to lose weight, you have that negative calorie balance, and then you keep your calories relatively in balance, and you'll never gain weight again for the rest of your life, and you never have to do the diet, you don't have to do the program, you don't have to do anything. But there's a benefit to it that is really, really big for long-term weight maintenance. This graph kind of represents typically what ends up happening when we have a lot of very big weight loss efforts, okay? So right here, this represents calorie balance. Your calorie balance goes up, we're gaining weight. We have more calories going out than going in. A lot of times we have weight gain events that happen. We don't necessarily always gain weight just because we have a certain lifestyle or diet. It's because, well, you go and you go to the football game with your friends and you eat far more calories than you burn that day, but then the next day you're back to just a calorie balance. We're very good at maintaining calorie balance as human beings. We're actually very good at it. Calories in and calories out is the same day by day. We gain weight because we have these weight gaining events sporadically. Even if you have one per weekend, that could be enough to gain 20, 30 pounds in a year. So the thing is, when we look at regular dietary practices, it's like, okay, take something down, whether it's adhering to like no carbs or no sugar, or whatever crazy diet you're, it's like, okay, get low and stay there. The problem is staying there sucks ass. Nobody wants to do it. Your body and mind are literally programmed to not be there for very long because we don't like it, it's uncomfortable, it sucks. So my strategy is get down a little bit for a day, maybe two, boop, and then right back there. You've had a weight loss event. If weight gain events can cause you to gain weight over time, weight loss events can cause you to lose it. But the real benefit is, the trick is to come back to this baseline afterwards, because the biggest challenge a lot of people have isn't in losing the weight, it's maintaining the weight loss. So if you say, okay, I'm gonna have like 1,000 calories tomorrow, and then after that, I'm going to work really hard at maintaining back to here whatever I usually had, because what ends up happening with a lot of people is they're here for a long time, and then they go off the diet, and they're like, oh man, I'm just so sick of this, and boom, they go right back on up to weight gaining events, and they're back up here, and they're like, oh, I need to diet, boom, and they're back down here. They're like, oh, I need to, I'm sick of this, boom, and they just keep seesawing as weight up, weight down, weight up, weight down, weight, and it drives you nuts, and it really sucks, and it's very stressful. Keep it short term, and not only do you lose the weight or have a little divot, but it teaches you that balance. When you're hungry, like let's say you just say, okay, I'm gonna eat 1,000 calories tomorrow or whatever, the next day you're gonna be a little extra hungry, and you're going to want some extra food. It's natural. But you have just a little bit more discipline to say, okay, I'm just gonna eat what I normally would, maybe just a hair less or a hair more, and I'm gonna get back to here. Okay, next weight loss event, next weight loss. And if you can train yourself to keep coming back to that baseline, you're simultaneously building awareness of what it takes to lose weight and maintain it. And then you never have to worry about the zigzag pattern. It's so much easier on the mind and the body. So just some food for thought. Let me know if you have questions, matt@thefitrebel.com. So then be fit and live free.